So today what we will do, we will start, we will spend some time to understand JVM. Every time we are discussing, right, what is JVM, JVM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today we will spend some time on JVM, and after that we will see some other topic. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, right. When you write the Java program, first what we are doing, we are compiling that one, right? We are using Java C, and we are compiling that .java file into .class file.
Yes.
So after that, right, what will happen whenever you are trying to run the file by using Java command?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a portion call inside the JVM class loader subsystem. So
Mm-hmm.
that will load all the .class files related to that file. So let's suppose we are trying to run abc.class. So inside abc, what are the other files you are calling? Other
Okay.
.class files. So that will be loaded into the memory.
Mm.
So that particular system we used to call it as a class loader subsystem.
Okay.
Look at the first box, what you will see.
Mm.
Okay, this is entire thing is like a JVM architecture. Okay. So after that, what you will do, you will create an object, right?
Mm-hmm.
So inside the main method, you will create an object. So that object will be saved under heap.
Okay.
Like yesterday I told you, right? Heap is split into two parts: constant pool and non-constant pool, right?
Uh,
Yes. One box is a heap. The object will be saved into heap.
oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, I remember.
Splitted it. I mean, I draw one circle, and in
Yes.
between I have written one vertical line. So that is the one heap. So
Okay.
whenever you are creating an object, that objects will be saved into inside heap. Okay.
Okay.
After that, from that, what we are doing, you are calling a methods, right?
Mm-hmm.
So first, what is happening? Now I want to draw something. So after that, what you will do, you will create an object, right? So you will create an object, and inside the object, you will call methods.
Yes.
So by default, first main method will be loaded into the memory. First
Okay.
method is main, right?
Mm-hmm.
After that, from the object, you will call your own method, like
Okay.
add. Okay, add, and you will pass some two numbers. So
Okay.
first main method under add if you are calling any other method, so that will be called here. So first you need to execute that other method, then add, then finally main method will be executed the remaining portion.
Mm-hmm.
So this stack is maintained by method area.
Okay.
Not Java stack.
Okay.
Okay, so here we have a list of methods. See here, first main method, add method, and other method. So first it will complete, next one, and next one. I can say this one is last one, first out, last in, first out.
Okay.
Order. So last in, first out. The first method is main method, right? So that will complete at the last minute.
Okay.
So you got it right.
Mm-hmm.
So however you are keeping into the bottle, so you can able to remove last in, first out.
Okay.
The execution also will be happening in the same order.
Okay.
Last in, first out. Okay, and another thing is you are passing some values to the method, right,
Mm-hmm.
as part of arguments, so that values will be saved into method area.
Okay.
Okay, okay, that is one. And another thing is, let's suppose if you want to, so that particular references, here we are not using any memory locations, we are using some references, right? You are using integer x, integer a, that we used to call it as a reference.
Mm-hmm.
Related to that one, there is a memory allocated, right?
Yes.
So that we are saving into the registries.
Okay.
Okay, and now the next one is, yesterday I told you, right, hash code method is calling one of the native method.
Mm-hmm.
I said it was implemented in C language.
Okay.
So it is not a Java language, it's a different foreign language. So
Okay.
that methods will be for foreign language or different language method have a different stack.
Okay.
So that I'm calling as a native method stack.
Got it.
Got it right? One is for Java,
One is
and
for
another
natural.
and is for another languages, either C or a .NET or anything. That is, I can say like a foreign language. So that I can say native method stack.
Alright.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now coming to the execution part. So whenever you are calling the what is it, Java command, then the program will execute and you will see the results. So for each command, whatever you are, one line, so that particular one line will be executed here under
Mhm.
execution system.
Yes.
Okay. And let's suppose, say for instance, there is suddenly you are trying to execute one of the native method line,
Mhm.
C method, you are trying to execute a C method. So that time C needs some additional libraries. So that time it will talk with native method interface.
Okay.
Then it will execute. It will talk with native method libraries and it will get that kind of environment, and it will execute it and it will pass the results.
Okay.
So this is a simple way of explaining the JVM architecture.
Okay.
So you understood, right?
Mhm.
Okay, then that is fine. Okay, now we will go to the some different topic. Let me open Eclipse. Okay, now we will see the other topic called like a collections.
Okay.
Okay, what is the use of collections? Why collections came? First, we will see some problems, and we will see later and usage of collections. Okay.
So collections are arrays and all those things, right?
Yes, 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 correct. Yes. So let me create a simple Java project, collections demo. Okay. Let me, so far I have not created anything, no classes. Let me create a simple class called like collection demo. And package name I'm giving as a com.collection, and class name I had given collection demo, and I selected public static void main and finish it.
Okay.
Okay, so now first, right, when I want to create an array, how to create an array? The syntax is integer all equal to 10, 12, 14, 56, 70. This is the way to create an array, and this is the way to assigning the elements.
Okay.
So here, what is the type of array here?
Integer.
So I can able to assign only.
Numbers.
Let me assign some different data type and see it's not allowing.
Hmm.
So this is problem number one. It's not able to take
Different data.
different data type. Okay, let me do another thing. Another way of defining array is new int, and you have to tell how many elements you want to save. I want to save 3 elements.
Mhm.
Okay, let me comment out the first issue. And now I declared this is the another way to array. I mean, this is the another way to declare an array.
Okay. Now
So
we'll
here,
be doing like all n
yes,
0.
yes. So here, right, I'm saying I want to create a memory with memory of type integer and with position numbers are 3.
Hmm.
So I want to save 3 integer numbers into a particular blocks, into a particular memory.
Okay.
Okay, let me assign the value. Now the second one is how to assign the value. All n equal to 0, 12, unequal to
Hmm.
23. 3 elements I can able to max. That's all. All n equal to. So this is the third one. So now I can able to save 3 and let me run it and it will compile successfully, no issue.
Hmm.
So there is no issues, right? It is compiling successfully, but we are not printing. That is
Hmm.
a different issue. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to add another element, fourth element.
Hmm.
So now let me run it and we will see. See, I'm not able to add another element. Why?
Because we already defined 3.
You defined 3, so I can able to add max 3. So this is issue number 2.
Why is it not showing any error there?
So where it's showing error, right? In
No,
this.
no. There is a runtime error, right? No, no.
Yes, this is a compile time runtime exception.
Hmm.
So this is another exception.
Eclipse is not underlining it in red or anything, right?
It's a runtime exception, not compile time.
Hmm.
So when I'm running the program, then only I can able to see.
Okay.
Okay. And the next issue is, let's suppose I declared another variable, new integer 100.
Hmm.
Let me keep here. Okay. Now I declared another variable and I assigned a value 0 equal to 90.
Hmm.
But what happened? So basically I created an array with 100 positions, but I utilized only first
1.
position and rest of the 99 positions will be wasted.
Okay.
So memory is assigned, but we are not using it. So
Okay.
memory will be created with 100 positions, but we are using only one position. So 99 positions will be empty.
Okay.
So this is issue number 3. Okay, now these are the issues, right? You understand, just because of our traditional array, our
Hmm.
own arrays. So how to solve this problem? So to solve this problem, we need collections. So how to use collections? So that is the next, thing. So now you understood, right? These 3 points.
Yes.
Okay. Now go to inside collections, right? We have different what to say, interfaces. One is list, set, map. These are the basic 3. And first, right, we will go for list. What is the list? List basically is interface. It is there under package java dot util dot list. Okay.
Hmm.
So list is an interface and it's implemented by 2 different classes, array list and linked list.
Hmm.
Okay. Now we will see some examples of list. Com dot list. So this is a package I created. So inside that I want to create another simple class called list manager. List manager. Okay, this is a simple class. 1 second, I will come back. Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
This is a simple class, right? I created a list manager. So now
Hmm.
what I want to do, I said, right, list is an interface and it is there in java dot util dot
Hmm.
package. So now, and I said the second thing is list is an interface and it was implemented by 2 another classes called array list and second one is linked list. So 2 classes. So these are classes and linked list is an interface.
Okay.
List is an interface, array list is a class, and linked list is a class, and these 2 classes are implemented the list interface.
Okay.
Okay, and array list is a class, right? Like just now I said. So how to create an object? ARRAYLIST. So this is the way to create an object. Now I created an object and I want to save this object into some package. some variable. So how to list a list equal to new. So list is a interface and we have to import it.
Okay.
See there, this is a package structure java.util.list, java.util.array list.
So the list contains array list.
Yes, list is an interface and it was implemented by array list. If you go back now, so array list is a class. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And the super class of so list is an interface. Implements.
Okay.
So that's what I'm telling. List is an interface and array list is a class.
No, so when we are initializing this, what can we do it? Array list, a list is equal to new array list.
Yeah, that is also correct. That is also will work. But the better way is you have to save in a generic variable name. You can do implement whatever you want, or a list or linked list, but keep that object in a generic way. So you are creating a list only, but you are assigning to list. It's a generic one, right? List is a super interface. So that's what I'm trying to assign to super interface. Okay. Okay. Now the second point is now we
can also do the other way
yes,
also.
yes, we can do another way also, like whatever you asked, right? Let me do that one also. This is also will work. No issue. But the better way is assign always to super object. Okay, now the second point is now we created the array list. Now I want to add elements. How to add an elements to the array list? Yeah. There is a method. So inside the array list, right? This is a class. Inside the array list class, there is a method called add. So this is a method, and you can give. I want to add 12. So now I think I'm using JDK 1.4. Let me change it to 1.5. Okay, now right. So if I want to add one element, I need to call the add method and I need to pass the value. Yes, now let me add some other values. So basically I will add 102 and 120. So I added 3 elements. So now I want to see the values. How to see the values? Write a system out. A list. And I want to display the object. So if I will display the object directly, what will display? It should display class name at the rate of
class name at the rate of the
yes, for our yesterday discussion. Yeah.
The memory position, right?
Correct. So that is the normal way. Everybody knows that one. Now let me run it. But now it's not displaying class name at the rate of. So why? Because the toString method got overridden.
Okay.
That inside the toString method, what they are trying to do, they are reading all the array list elements and they are displaying for us.
Got it.
So indirectly I can say inside the array list toString method got overridden. Okay. And the second point is now I want to add ABC. So I can able to add different data type also. Sometimes I add an integer, sometimes I'm adding string also.
Okay.
Now let me run it. So it's displaying ABC. Okay. So this is the second problem solved. And the third problem is, did I declare anywhere some index boundaries?
No.
No. So I can able to add n number of elements. There is no any boundaries. So I can able to add n number of elements. What is happening internally, right? So by default, what will happen? No, it will create 16 blocks by default. Okay. So when you are adding the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, 15. So whenever you reach 16, right? What will happen? It will assign 16 blocks more.
Okay.
So when now what is the total? 32.
Okay.
So now whenever you're adding the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 31, 32, then again it will add 16.
Mm-hmm.
So like that it will keep on adding behind the screen. You don't know, you will not see these numbers, but behind the screen JVM will add these numbers so
Got it.
that it will maintain dynamic array, so that there is no memory wastage here.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the third problem solved. So these are the problems and we can able to solve it. Okay.
Okay.
So basically here we are using array concept. Like first we are creating an array with 16 blocks. After that we are creating another 16 blocks, so that we are adding, keep on increasing the array size.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the implementation, internal implementation.
Mm.
Fine, it's clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now there is another class called linked list. So also, right, did you see the results is coming in the same order, right? Whatever order I'm adding, it is displaying in the same order. 12, 102, 120, ABC, ABC, right?
Yes.
So this is another property. Just I want to highlight.
Mm.
List, linked list equal to new linked list.
Got it.
So now there is another class called linked list. It is also implemented the, I mean, what is it?
Mm.
List interface.
Got it.
So we can do same operations as it is, whatever you did right here. I can do
Mm.
same operations. There is no difference. It is also will behave same as it is like array list, but there is a small difference is there. I will tell you the difference. Okay. Now let me display the elements of linked
Mm-hmm.
list and see the results is same or different.
Okay.
See, the results is same as it is, right? Did you see any difference?
No.
No, there is no difference basically. And the main difference here is the implementation, internal implementation only. So
Okay.
here it's using array concept, like I said, 16, 16, 16. Okay. 16 blocks, after that again adding 16 blocks. So that is one difference. That is the implementation of array list, right? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
you? Yeah, and the implementation of linked list is different. So basically, it's
Mm-hmm.
using a linked list concept. You have any idea about C language like a linked list, double linked list?
Not quite. I mean, it was a long time back. I don't remember
Okay,
now.
fine. I will tell you. The linked list means it will create one link,
Mm-hmm.
two link. Say for instance. So whenever you are adding first element, right? So for each
Okay.
link having three blocks.
Mm.
So whenever you are adding first element 10, so it will be saved here.
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you are adding second element, it will be saved here 20. Say for
Okay.
instance, this memory location is 100.
Okay.
So this memory location will be saved here.
Okay.
So like that you can able to connect to next node. So you got it right. So 100 will be saved here. Memory location. The second block is
Okay.
memory location. This is called left node. This is called right node, and this is called data node.
Okay.
So okay.
Oh. Okay.
And let's suppose, say for instance, this memory location is 99. So
Mm-hmm.
here 99 will be saved.
Got it. And then on the other right side, it will be 101.
Correct. So here just assume 101. So here this memory location, and here this memory location.
Got it.
So this is the internal implementation.
Okay.
and that one is using array concept. So this is the only one
Okay.
difference between array list and linked list.
Okay.
Okay, and there is another class called vector is there. Vector,
Okay.
vector v equal to new vector. So this is basically I can say independent. So
Okay.
here also you can able to add numbers, strings, anything. Let me add
Okay.
some string or anything. So the main difference is, now let me display v. Now let me run and we'll see the difference. I will explain you. So vector is a class. Okay, vector is a class, and inside the vector also there is add method is there. So for this one also you can able to add different data types.
Okay.
So the main difference is, if you see, vector also implemented the list.
List.
So then what is the difference between list, vector and array list is, vector is synchronized. Synchronized means, let's see the add method.
Okay.
Did you see there? Add, go to add.
Hmm.
Add. We see the add, right? Add is synchronized. Synchronized means,
Yes.
let's suppose here 10 people are trying to add elements to this vector, 10 people at a time. So then
Okay.
it will not allow 10 people at a time, only one person at a time.
Okay.
And whereas linked list or array list, right, 10 people can able to add at a time parallelly.
Okay.
But here
Fine.
only one person at a time.
Hmm.
So that is the only one difference between vector and this array list or linked list. And if you see this method, right, go
Mm-hmm.
on linked list and go to add method. Did you see any synchronized keyword here?
No.
No. And did you see here?
Yeah. For
So
vector there is.
yes, that is the only difference between array list, linked list, and vector.
So, what do you mean by only one people added by only one people at a
Yeah,
time? And
yeah, I will tell you.
can you?
Let's suppose, say for instance, there is one ATM is there on the street
Mm-hmm.
side, on a road street side. Okay, and just assume there is only one machine is there inside that one.
Okay.
So then outside there is 10 people is there. So how? I mean, what rule we have to follow there? We need to stand in the queue, right?
One person at a time.
So one person at a time.
Yes.
So multiple people, they cannot insert 10 ATM cards at a time. They are not able to pick their money, right?
Okay.
So that is called
Mm-hmm.
synchronized. Okay, so, that is called
Okay.
synchronized. Say for instance, Gmail is there.
Mm-hmm.
So around the world, around the globe, I mean, n number of people, they can able to log in and they can able to get their information.
Okay.
Say for instance, HDFC net banking is there. So if in case of HDFC net banking, so entire the globe, around the globe, any number of people, they can able to log in at a time and they can able to see the details. Did you
Yes.
see the HDFC single ATM and HDFC net banking difference?
Okay.
So ATM you can
Got
say
it.
synchronized.
So, in terms of our example,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you're saying for all the other list other than the vector,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we can define that list, let's say L list or A list, array
Okay.
list or linked list needs
Uh-huh.
to be defined,
Okay.
and multiple users can
Mm-hmm.
add values to that list at the same time.
Correct. Correct. Yes, they can able to add.
Okay, okay.
Anyway,
But
when I'm
in case of
explaining,
vector, what's that?
when I'm explaining multi-threading, so that time I will explain more about these topics, synchronized, not synchronized.
Okay, okay. So
Now
at this
just
point, it may look very similar, all three.
yes, you just assume similar, and main difference is these are not synchronized, and this is synchronized. The difference is
Okay.
multiple threads they can able to access at a time, multiple persons, but here only one person at a time.
Okay, okay.
So this is one basic
That
difference.
both of these lists can accept any kind of data type.
Yes, yes, that is similar feature for across the list, across the collections.
Okay, okay,
Across the collections, there is a similar feature.
okay. So that's why we are initializing it as a list, not
Yes,
like
correct.
a int or anything
Integer
like.
float. Yes, yes, yes. We are not defining anywhere integer string, right?
Yes, yes.
So this is one example of list and list interface and corresponding classes.
Okay.
Okay. Now there is, and it will give the elements same as it is the order, whatever in order you inserted, it will give back to you same order.
Okay.
So this is one main feature. And let's suppose if you want to retrieve the elements and if you want to iterate the elements, so how to iterate the elements? So we have to use for loop for int
Hmm.
I equal to 0,
Yeah.
I less than. So inside the array list, right? So there is a method called size. So what it will give,
Okay.
how many elements is there here totally? Maybe
Three,
6 or
four,
7. So
seven.
if you call this array list a list dot size, right, it will give the number of elements size 7
Okay.
or 10. Then
Mm-hmm.
I plus plus. Then system out. Let's suppose say for instance, now you know the list of elements. Now if you
Mm-hmm.
want to take each element at a time, one time. Shit. So right here dot get, and you need to pass the index.
Mm-hmm.
First index is 0, and second element index is 1, and third element index is 2. So like that you can able to retrieve each element value.
Mm-hmm.
Got it right, this one?
Yes.
Yes. Now let me run it and I will show you the results. Now I can able to read each element one time.
Mm.
The similar way you can able to read linked list also.
Okay.
Okay. So this is one way to read the list elements.
Mm.
Okay. Let me comment out, and let me comment out this one also. I don't want to display anything. So now there is another way to read the elements. What is that another way is iterator. Iterator. So inside the array list, there is another method called iterator.
Mm.
So inside the array list, there is another method. If you call this method, right, iterator, so it will return a class called iterator. It is an
Mm.
interface. So let me go back. See, this is an abstract interface.
Mm.
You see interface, okay? Now go back. So basically, whenever you call iterator method, you will get a iterator object. It will,
Mm.
the return type is iterator. So if at all, if you want to iterate in this way, we have to write while loop it dot has next, and go to here it dot next. So this is another way to get the elements from the list. First you
Oh,
have to call
nice.
the first you have to call the iterator method, and it will give to iterator object, and we need to iterate it by using while loop it dot has next and system dot out dot println it dot next, and it will give you the each element at a time.
Okay.
Okay, now let me run it and we will see the results. Now we can able to see all the elements.
Okay.
So this is the second way to iterate the elements.
Okay.
Now I can able to see all the elements, right?
Mm-hmm.
From starting to ending, it will display as it is.
Yes.
So this is the second way to iterate the elements. Okay, so far it's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let me go back. Now there is another interface called set.
Mm.
So now let me write a com dot set. Set. So com.set is a package name, and class name I'm giving as a set demo. Okay. So this is a simple class name. I'm not going as a set demo, and public static void main is a main method.
Okay.
This is a simple class, and this is a simple method. Okay. This so far it's clear, right? Okay. Now, just a second. Hello. Yeah. Okay, here, right, I created a simple class called set demo, right? So now the second interface is set. The previous interface is list, whatever we saw, right? Okay, this list set is an interface, and it is there in Java dot same package. It will dot set. Okay. So this interface is implemented by 3 different classes. Linked hash set, hash set, and another one is preset. So I will tell you, I will explain each and every one what is the difference of these 3. So all these 3 classes also part of java.util package. Set. Main base is set. Set is an interface, and these 3 are classes. Okay. First we will see hash set. Let me create an object for hash set. So this is the way to create an object, and let me assign this to set. Okay. Set equal to new hash set. So this is the way to create an object. Like I said, set is an super interface, so I'm assigning it to super interface. And I'm creating an object for hash set. This is a class. Okay. Okay, so far it's clear, right? Now I want to add some elements. Add. So I want to add 12. After that, I want to add 45. After that, I want to add some other elements. So now finally I added. Now I want to display the elements.
So let me ask you, so here we are importing both set and hash set on top, right?
Yes.
So if set is a super,
okay,
or hash set is a super, is it?
Set is a super interface.
Okay, set is a super interface, right?
Yes.
So if that is the case, then why do we need to import hash set?
So we are importing only set, right? First, just assume first we are importing set. Okay. Inside the set, just we define the class method names. Okay. Inside the hash set, we implemented that one. So we need both, right?
I mean, when we import set, whatever is inside set also should get imported, right?
When you import set, whatever it is there inside the set, it will be imported. Yes, okay.
So, but, I mean, we have imported specifically, right?
But inside the set interface, there is no hash set. There is no implementation. So implementation is there under hash set. So we have to import 2 different classes. So whether it, maybe relation is correct, whatever we are telling. So there is some relation is there in between set and hash set, but still we have to import.
Okay. So what I was saying was inside the set interface, hash set method, hash set is also defined. Right?
Hash set is not defined. Say for instance, inside a set method, three methods is there, and inside the hash method, inside the hash set, the three are implemented. Also, they added some additional.
Oh, okay,
So in
okay,
that
okay.
case, definitely you have to depend on.
Asset
Yes, yes,
separately. Okay.
yeah, yeah. So definitely in that case, it's required. Okay.
Mhm.
So now I want to display the hash set elements. So just hash set I'm hard coding, and I'm displaying the set. Now let me run it, and we will see the results. Yeah, did you see we got some results, right?
Yes, yes.
So did you see any change here?
Yes, it's not in the same way as we inputted, and
Yes,
repeated
yes,
elements are not.
yes, correct. So two major things you can able to notice here. One is uh,
Alphabets are displayed first, is it?
no, not like that. You cannot expect the same order.
Okay.
So that is one
Mm,
thing. I mean, order is change. Let's suppose if you say that ascending, descending. Let me add some
mm,
more numbers so that we can 445, 465, and 45. Now
mm,
numbers are in jumbled order. See, now there is no ascending order, right?
mm.
So
Yes,
12,
yes.
but it's not an ascending. It's not displaying any ascending order. It's displaying basically in a random order. So it's
So, but what has it displayed the words, alphabets first?
alphabets first. No, that is also wrong. Let me add something here. If you say that like that, let me add some more alphabets.
Okay.
G. So now let me run it, and we will see the results. See now,
Okay, okay.
so there is no alphabets first, there is no number
Mm,
second. So basically,
okay,
it's a
okay.
it's a random order. So this is the
Okay.
difference between list and set.
Got it.
Not the basic difference, and the main difference is does it taking duplicates. Let me add 45 three times.
It will not take.
So the main difference is 45. How many times is there?
Only one.
The main difference list and set is duplicates. It will not take. But array list
Okay.
it will take duplicates. List it will take duplicates. Set it will not take.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that is one main difference. Coming to the hash set. So hash set having one feature, it is displaying the elements in a random order.
Okay.
So this is the second difference. Okay, you
Okay.
got it clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now what I want to do, just comment as it is. Now what I want to do, I want to create an object for a linked hash set.
Okay.
So here, right, instead of hash set, what I had to give? Linked hash set. Linked hash set. Okay. So I created an object for linked hash set, and I assigned to set.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me. Okay. Basically, I created an object for linked hash set, and I added multiple same elements.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me run it and see the results. Did you see the order or any? Did you notice anything here?
It's coming in the same order.
Same order and duplicates.
It's again getting removed.
Yes. So this is the difference between hash set and linked hash set.
Okay.
So the difference is only it will give the elements in the same order. What are you inputted in the same order, it will give back
Got it.
in the same order. Yes. It is
Mm.
clear, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me comment out, and we will go for some different class.
So these are all different types of collections.
Yes,
Uh,
correct. Yeah. So based on your usage, you have to pick one.
okay, okay.
So in real time, you want sorting order. You don't want duplicate. You want same order.
Hmm.
So based on your requirement, you have to pick something and you have to use it.
Okay.
Okay. Analyst. Now I want to create an object for tree set. The tree set. Okay. Let me create. Sorry. Let me copy and paste it. Otherwise, I need to add elements again. Okay, so here now I want to create it for tree set. So this is tree set. So basically I created an object for tree set and I assigned to set. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now let me change the elements name. Okay. So now let me run it and we will see the some issues or anything. See now after creating, I mean whenever I'm trying to run this one, right, it is telling class cast exception.
Mm-hmm.
So why, let me first fix that issue. Let me see that one later. Just
So here it will only like one data type.
yes, correct. So now did you see anything here? Any change here?
Again, I mean, there is no order and there is no duplicate.
Duplicates is not there. That is fine. Order is not there. And any other change you noticed here?
Uh,
It is
just
in
a
ascending
moment.
order, right?
Oh, okay, okay, yes.
It's in ascending order and there is no duplicates.
Mm.
So whenever you want to sort or if you want to compare any things, it should be of same type.
Okay,
Either it should be number or integers, anything. If both are in
okay,
different type, then you are not able to compare, right?
yes, yes.
So let's
So
suppose
tree
if you
set,
see, yeah, tell me.
so tree set is used for comparison purposes mainly, is it?
Basically, it is for sorting purpose.
Yeah, sorting, yes.
Yes. Let's suppose if you have Indian rupees and US dollars, so you have
Mm-hmm.
thousand, let's say 100 Indian dollars and 100 Indian rupees and 10 US dollars. Which one is more? Then in your mind, what you will say, either
Ten,
you will convert
ten,
dollars to rupees
$10.
or rupees to dollar. Any one way you will do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So either you will convert dollars to rupees or rupees to dollar. Then you say dollars are more, rupees are more.
Got it. Yes,
So in the similar way, it should be the same base type or data
yes.
type. So if you add some different data type and if you are trying to sort that one, then what will
Mm.
happen? It will fail. Now let me add. So you will get class cast exception. Both are different data type. So it's integer type and it's string type. So you are not able to
Yes,
sort it out. So you got the difference, right?
yes.
Okay. So this is the difference between hash set, linked hash set and tree set.
Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
And the way we are retrieving the elements, same. We have to call the iterator and we have to iterate the elements.
Yes.
Okay. Now there is another collection element called map. Let me go back to this one. Okay. Say for instance, so far every time we are adding one element, right? Only one element, right? One
Mm-hmm.
element at a time. Say for instance, I want to save an elements. Okay. First, before that, so map is an interface. Again,
Mm-hmm.
map also it's an interface, and it is available under same package, java.util package. So this map is implemented by three different classes: hash map, linked hash map,
Okay.
tree map.
Okay.
Tree map. Okay, so map is an interface and rest are classes.
Yes.
Okay, remaining three are classes. Okay, so now my question is, first we will see what is hash map, linked hash map and tree map. So let me create an object for hash map. How to
Okay.
create an object? First I had to import map. So it is there under java.util package. Map h map equal to new hash map. So remove all those things. So simple one, right? Just I create an object for hash map, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I want to add an elements for hash map. So here there is no add method.
Mhm.
So here there is a method called put. So as part of put, right, this is a method, and as part of this there is a two arguments. First one is called key. Key means I want to pass a and corresponding value is a value. So basically the each element whatever you are trying to add is a key pair value. First one is a key
Okay.
and corresponding value. So let's suppose I
Got it.
want to add another element called b,
Mm.
and value you can write anything just for our understanding purpose. I'm writing
Got it.
a b c like that, c. So 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I want to display these elements. So how to display? H map, h map, right?
Yes.
Let me run it and see me the results. So did you see the results? So what is the key equal to value? Key equal to value. Key
Mm.
equal to value, and the order is same as.
Before alphabetical.
I can now, as of now it is same order, right? So let me
Yes.
inject some other more elements and we will see whether order is changing or not. Key 88, 77. Okay, let me give here 77 value, 88 value. Okay,
Okay.
now let me run it and we will see. Now can you see order is same or not?
No, order is different.
Order is different. So hash means if you see anywhere hash map or hash set, order you will not able to predict it.
Okay.
If you see hash, right, so order you
Mm-hmm.
are not able to predict it.
Okay.
So that is one blind I can say mark. So
Mm-hmm.
hash map the
Okay.
order is different. You are not able to predict.
Got it.
Okay. Now let me create another object for linked hash map.
Okay.
The second one is linked hash map. So let me
Uh,
copy. Okay, and right. So for map, right? Okay, let me linked hash map. So I created linked hash map object, and let
mm-hmm.
me change the elements. So linked hash map. So linked hash map, and what I want to do, I want to add a two times. So duplicate
Mm-hmm.
key is duplicate right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me run it and we will see the results. So now the order is same or different.
Order is different.
First A is coming, and A is how many times is
Yeah.
coming?
Only one duplicate is removed.
Duplicate will be removed in map, not only in linked hash map,
Yes.
everywhere. In case of hash map also duplicates will be removed. So key
Mm-hmm.
it will not consider as a
Mm-hmm.
duplicate, so it will be removed. So which one it will take? Let's suppose say for instance this is a1 value, this is a2 value.
Mm.
Key is same but value is
Different.
okay. Let me run it and which one will it will consider. So A equal to,
A2 will consider.
so
Okay.
first you are adding A1, after that you are adding,
A2.
so it will take latest value,
Got it. Okay.
and it will
And it
not,
will be in order.
correct, yeah, and the order is same as it is, and it will not take duplicate elements.
Got it.
So this is the
But it
difference.
will not sort it though, right?
It will not, there is no sorting, right? Did you see there any sorting? 80, 89,
No.
77?
No, there
No,
is no sort.
there is no sorting. If you want sorting, then you have to go for tree map.
Got it. Okay.
So let me copy it and paste it. Let me comment it out so that we will concentrate only on one picture. Tree map. Okay, now let me run it and we will see the results. Now see the values what you are getting. First, what you are getting?
Smaller value.
77, 88, and A, B, C.
Maybe.
So basically here we are getting some sorting mechanism, right?
Yeah.
So you can able to sort it here. So the values will be in sorting order, first numbers, after that alphabets it's displaying, and
And
duplicates
it will
also.
remove duplicates also.
Yes,
Right?
that is the main
Yeah.
difference between duplicates will be removed. Yeah, key will not be a duplicate always.
Got it.
Key must be a unique.
Yes.
So this is the basic difference between list, set, map. And tomorrow we will see some more examples on this list, set, map.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
And tomorrow we will connect. Oh, tomorrow is Saturday, right? So tomorrow I think I will be not available. I'm going to my hometown tonight.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah,
No
then we
problem.
will meet on Monday morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. So
Yeah.
Monday morning, 8
Yeah.
o'clock or
Monday morning, same time, 8 o'clock.
oh, 8
Okay.
o'clock. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
fine. Fine.
your other student is available.
Sorry, I mean
Oh,
your voice.
one day, not on Sunday. You're talking about
Yes,
Monday, right?
yeah, Monday morning, same time.
Okay, okay. Saturday, Sunday will both be holidays.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to my hometown tonight. So that's what we'll meet Monday.
Okay, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, fine.
No
Yeah,
problem.
thanks.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah,
Arthur.
thanks. Yeah.